Hey guys and gals, Shadow Dragon here. Welcome back to some more Shadows over Loathing. Now, first off, I'd like to go ahead and point out the obvious. Yes, I am currently sick. I'm getting over it. I think it's just a bad cold. It's been affecting me the entire weekend that I'm recording this, and today's the first day I felt like at all, if anything, good enough to record. So I do apologize if the quality of my voice isn't as good for this video because I'm not going to be doing any voices like I normally would. It's honestly kind of a bit of a strain just to get up and record this, so I'm going to try and get through as much as I can. So if this is a short video, I do apologize. Last time, we went ahead and completed all the Dawn's missions, and I guess became a mob boss in our own way. I forget what he gave us. The Mob Capo Signet. Yeah, friendly mob guy will always aid us in battle. This time, I think we're going to go ahead and start heading to Government Valley just to see what the finale has in store for us. We're probably not going to finish the game just yet today. Why does this bench have spikes on it? Alright. Oh, whoa, we have, like, everything here. Okay, so we have Municipal Amphitheater, IRS Central. What the hell? The federal prison? Okay, hang on. What's on my to-do list? Go to the DMV. We have to go to the DMV. The hell is the DMV? I actually don't see where something would be. Oh, DMV Central Branch. That's probably what that is. Approach the bombed out. You stumble cast an iron statue, 20 lights to your nemesis Dark Knoll. We have to scout and leave because I can't destroy it because I'm not smart enough. The Shadow DMV. Hydra has multiple things wrong with it. What the hell? Someone's calling. He looks sad. Oh, he's not bothering anybody. If this isn't the one, I don't want to talk to him. I understand. I'll burn the telephone then. Wait, what? Okay. My head's confused. This is an obvious trap I'd step into. You steal your nerves and grab the door. The Department of Magic and Vehicles. Take a number. The wanted poster, not of you, fortunately. Number 451, only 10 before you. That doesn't seem too bad. Did one of the Hexrox monsters escape SIT's quarry? I don't even know what this thing is. Mind if I cut in front of you? Rumble, come on, please. You're made of rocks. You operate on a geological scale. You literally have all the time in the world. Rocks explain to it. Look, you don't need to be here. Made of hypercrystalline, thormine, diorites. You don't need a wizarding license because you don't cast spells. You're inherently magical. You have to drive a car. Bye. Sorry. Appreciate it, not much. I just need a staple remover from these old documents. Can't you pull it out yourself? I tried to, but it's a titanium staple and not as surprised I used to be. Mind if I cut in front of her? I certainly would. I've been waiting my turn patiently. So can you. Remove the staple. Pretty strong. Would you, dear? It's very kind of you. Rest with the stapler. Destroy, finally got out stable. There you are. Done. Very much, dear. Now I can spend the rest of the afternoon decoding my collection of vintage machine guns. Hang on, wait. What? Hold. Heck no. Wait. How in the world? Okay, robot waiting in line. Hey, robot. Must not have voice command interface. And if I cut in front of you? What's the laser gun at? You try to blow it up. You see a little door on the back door that says dangerous self-destruct mechanism. Upon opening it, you find a panel with a 4x4 array of little sliding tiles numbered 0 to 15, or 1 to 15 plus 1 empty space, however they aren't in the correct order. Solve it. Solve the puzzle, but eventually get bored and annoyed and slam the door shut. I don't want to fight him. So I could just cut in the line. It's kind of hilarious. Well, there's a hobo. Shotgun. Bunch of bees. Robot is still here. Can I just try to blow it up? Solve it. How do I beat the puzzle if it's not letting me beat the puzzle? Alright, let's talk to somebody else. So, I don't know, it's so annoying. Can't drive, don't have any cars, have to ride the trolley to work. Like a horse. Oh, huh? What do you want? I'm too mad to have a conversation right now. Hell no, get back. Ask about his magicalness. I don't know any spells, just hang around in mazes and labyrinths and Swedish furniture stores. Do you need a license for being a magic creature? That'd be hugely racist. That would be like if I needed a license for being Greek. Oh yeah. Maybe you just don't need to be here. What do you mean? Doesn't seem like any of the stuff they do here applies to you, so I came here for nothing. I've wasted my time. I feel your pain. I don't think that's the case. No, I do think that's the case. Okay. You know how long it takes to get out of Labyrinth? Sorry, bye. Okay. Let's talk to this guy, I guess. Hi there, what are you in here for? Taking a vacation to Rome soon. Gotta get a photos so I can renew my friggin' passport. Look at all the paperwork. Can't you believe it outrageous? My pop citizenships weren't this complicated. What do you want? I ain't here to flatten my gums. Yeah, friggin' mind. Try it and I'll cut you. Reveal my mob connections. Oh, you're one of the family. Gee, that's a swell ring. I ain't earned mine yet. You need something? Take a hike and come back tomorrow. I'm on important business. I'm in a hurry. Oh, geez. Business. I'm sick of standing here anyways. Give this place gives me the creep. Okay. You have to wait your turn. Now it's just the freaking robot. I don't want to fight the robot because the robot's kind of cool, but I might have to. Reduced to a number, not even. But it's only serving 445. I think even cutting in front of people. Alright, fine. Let's kick the robot's ass. We'll try to blow it up one more time. Or wait, actually, hang on a minute. Try to blow it up, open it, and refuse. You yank the panel out of the robot and throw it over your shoulder. Behind it, there's a little cavity with 3 pegs with a stack of 5 different sized discs in the leftmost peg, little colors. Use that one too. Little diode sockets, which colors. Each row column. Fuse that one too. Tear out the diode. 223. So, unfortunately, don't manage to grab his number for a better spot in line. Well, he's no longer here, so. And now it's our turn. Alright. Take your ticket. That's me. To the right and through the mouth. Come again. The flashlight. The room is larger than it was before. There's a giant demonic mouth hovering there. To the right and through the mouth. Yeah, I don't trust this. Alright, let's go. Like a hairball and off, so it clearly belonged to Dark Noel. How she got it to snow in here is anyone's guess, but it's probably dark magic of some kind. Oh, great. All these friends are labeled not Shadow. Great, it's you again. Here come my little Crimbo party, Shadow. Not that there was much chance of you pulling a no-show. People say I'm obsessed, but all wizards are obsessives. All I had to do was make you jump. To make you jump was take away your license. Roll up your sleeves for just the sight of a wizard getting down to business. Only lies to cheese your weird Crimbo ass to hell, Noel. And if you think I'm gonna switch allegiances and join your Dark Crusade or another, whatever, you got another thing coming. I was gonna ask you, hate your guts. Fine, I hate yours too. Fine, good. Challenger, bewitch. Let's settle this with real magic users with traditional wizards duel. How charming, gladly. I'll be even magnanimous word and let you go first. Give me your best shortcake. Press her palms forwards, launching a huge brick of buttery cookie straight at your head. Stiff breeze. A quick circular motion of your arm conjures a shield of semi-soft cheese, deflecting the shortbread harmlessly. Throw the shield forward, but Noel's dodged to the side, so you've decided to fight dirty. Who's naughty and who's nice is decided by the winner, dear. Counterattack. Monterey Jackhammer. Steam explodes from your palms as you hurl a massive pointed log of mild white semi-hard cheese at your opponent. Meet me under the mistletoe. Leafy green darts machine guns out of her hands, shredding your attack. You dive and roll to escape as she redirects the remainder of the spell at you. You wish, lady. Oh, don't flatter yourself. Let it snow. So we can defend that with mozzarella. Oh my god. Magic Bear treks long enough to outlast the storm, and you cast the ragged tatters of it away as you stand and prepare your next attack. Never defeat me without your allies and familiars. Maybe you got a point. Provolone Wolf. A howl pierces the air as the white wolf dashes out from behind you and charges an oil that's fangs bared. Tin Centacle? It's clearly a contumer of tinsel and tentacle. Come on now. You did Mon's umbrella for crying out loud. Mon's umbrella makes perfect sense. Tentacle seems, I don't know, kind of dubious. Face is kind of dubious. 6 geese a slaying, and we have to lose on that one. Need a Crimbo anymore, too pointy. So we need to up our mysticality, it seems. What is my mysticality at? It's at 9. What effects do I have? I have the Orb Gazer. Oh, I have 2 things upping my muscle. I probably don't need that. Hold up. Let's head to my food and see if there's anything that just ups my mysticality by, like, a lot. That's my hot armor. That's good for 1. Anything that... Okay, that's... I just want to see if there's anything that'll make... That ups all my stuff. Mysticality... I think everything I eat just ups mysticality by 1. I don't think there's anything else I can do. So, we're doing that. We're going to do the deviled egg because that'll up my magical weapons attacks as well. And for potions... The armor, meat drops, gator punch... What the hell's all my shit that ups my... Mysticality. That's mysticality and AP. Spooky armor. I might as well do that, because that'll also up my mysticality. Now it's at 11. Then, oh, I have work pants. Why do I have those on? That's not what I need. I think that was my mysticality as well. This ups my mysticality by 1. Anything else that might up my mysticality by more than 1? Because if we do, we might need to use it. But if not, then we're just going to stick with what we got. There's so many stuff. I think that we have the best thing on. And then anything that could up my mysticality to 2. I think that's like the best idea. Because that ups it all by 1, but I want to make sure there's like nothing that I could use that ups anything. I think that's, yeah, everything I have is just by 1. But now we have 12 mysticality. We can go for it again. Round 2. Alright, Steve Freeze, we counterattack. Defend with my mysticality. Then we're going to defend against the 6 Gisa Slayin. Rogue Fortress. A tower of blue-veined white marble surrounds you, protecting you from the honking, slashing assault. When the noise subsides, you dispel the tower and step forward. Dark Knight watches carefully, preparing for your next move as you twist your fingers around in a complicated gesture. Asiago, to hell! You take off, sprinting toward Noelle, who is expecting a spell that does not exist. In a second, it takes her to realize you've bluffed. You've covered half the distance to her. Furious, she whips her arms in the air. Black lightning coruscates around her hands and screams, Feliz, power through with it. Keeps straight. Noelle's eyes are dead black. Her hair is whipping around her like snakes. The black lightning in her hands have coruscated into the shape of a grinning skull. Navi de string cheese theory. Whip a thick fibrous strand of strays at her wrist, trying to get her after your spell. What? Then you punch her in the face. Ow, by doze, you jerk. That's a foul. Finish her. Your fist slammed repeatedly, too fast to be followed by human eyes. Gouda. Are you kidding me? After all the fucking Christmas references and all the cheese puns, you finish this with a JoJo reference? Game is amazing. You're naughty, I'm nice. Go ahead, finish me off. Make it a red crimbo. I think I proved my point already. I'll let you out of here alive. You promise to leave the country and never return. If you are the nice one, alright, I'll leave if that's what you want. Or you can open your present. My present? Really, it's my present, my second form. But I didn't get a chance to show it to you. It's really cool, but if you want to see it, you'll have to fight it in regular combat. No takebacks. Now, it does sound cool, but I don't know if I want to fight you. The last time I fought you, you kicked my ass. But I think the people in the comments will call me a coward if I don't. But I am sick. Fuck it, let's do this. Noelle form part 2. This might be a mistake. Oh, this might be a mistake. A side force pursuit. Shaved axe to fight the terrifying thing. Yeah, we gotta fight it. The auntie sent me to help. Oh, there's like a bunch of stuff. So wait. Bite, beat the mosquito, and healing itself by the same amount. So it'll deal 14 damage. Muscle by 4. And then I think we'll just... Oh, no, because this is Molly right now. Let's lower her muscle a bit, so hopefully that lowers her damage a little bit. And then we just do a lot of damage to the thing as well. Alright, I have 6 AP. I can throw 5 things at you. I don't even think I'm gonna give you a turn, bitch. I say, I have waited this entire moment to throw 5 weird onion starfishes at you. And then shoot cheese at you 3 times. And I think that's actually... Wow, this fight... I was not thinking this fight would go as easy as it did, but you're done. Alright, that was kind of anticlimactic. We lost Dark Noelle's sigil, so now all of our stuff is even better, and we grew stronger. Ho ho ho! We got a key to the Black House about Uncle Murray, but under the papers you find important list. So key to the Black House. Okay. Gives you a wink. Close joint and find some action. Alright. Back at the DMV. Ignores you entirely. Can I take another, like, number? Okay. So we did it. We won the DMV. Now, I'm a little curious about something. The federal prison, that's gotta be where... Forbidden buildings. Okay, let's explore it. We got 27 meat for exploring that building. Federal prison. I'm a little curious about it. Oh. Goodies up. Do you like to play with matches, caller? Sure, we all do. It's not the one. I understand. I will burn. No, I want this telephone. Then I will get it for you. Hey, wait. What? Oh, come on. So we got a prison hat. All right. This is one weird prison. We get in this prison? Small wonder why they kicked us out of the cell blocks. I'm Crimsley, Jim Crimsley. Any chance you want to part with that honky horn? Go back just playing harmonica? Up for a cracker. Oh, you're new. It ain't my job to show the fish the ropes. Go ask Tetley in 1A. He shows ropes to fish? Yeah, okay, 1A. I'm Tetley. You want to buy a cracker? Selling crackers? How much? 200 meat. For a cracker, your crackers. Alright, look, crackers are what we call gift certificates to the prison chiropractor. We use them as currency. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Guess we'll buy a cracker. Just do another cracker? Not yet. We might need it, though, but... Let's get that honky horn. Oh, it's just an offhand item. Well, then what else did I need? Okay, there's the chiropractor, and there's a mess hall. The warden. The warden. What in the hell is this place? Some kind of wild time. Vinny, I got a basketball hoop, I see. Chance I could buy that? Sell it to you for a cracker? So, is this just like a way for me to buy stuff from people? I don't understand. Alright, well, let's ignore this area, I guess. Oof. Catch I turn several long-limbed figures. Ballerinas, incredible. I don't want to fight them, but I'll have to, because I don't really want to, like... Oh, they're all weak against hot damage. Okay. But I can still clobber them. Okay, so these are just ballerinas. Well, Molly still goes first, so what I think I'm just going to end up doing is... letting B do whatever B wants, and then... Yeah, I'll just end up killing these guys real fast. Like... Let's, I think I can just take all these guys out with my stenchy powers. Who would have thought being a cheese wizard would be so overpowered late game? Oh yeah, I did, which is why I picked it. I don't know why, but anytime you use Mysticality, if you ever just if you ever play these games and you just understand how to make a build properly, it's really easy to become overpowered. Anyway, let's overpower this one with my wrench, because I want to do 34 sleaze damage on it. Oh, that's awesome. Look at that. We got some ballet slippers, wand cake, a sparkly tutu, and 159 meat. That's a lot of meat. Okay, the telephoning facility. I'm curious. Ignore it. Done. I don't want to ignore the phone booth, though. Search from your site. Oh, wait, what the hell is this? It's kind of metal you've never seen before. It's opaque, but still somehow glowing within. It's like a cool math... like a math book. Okay. Alright, fine. We've ignored it for a while. Vandalize it. Okay. Head to the Black House. Black House gate. Okay. You slid into the key into the lock and turned, but key and lock still disintegrate, leaving the gate unsecured. You're too late. Ow! Oh, hey! It's Uncle Murray. Okay, surprisingly fine, kiddo. Not sure why they didn't just murder me, but I'm glad they didn't. Me too. We gotta stop this president from doing whatever crazy plan is. Darn right we do. Wait a minute, what's that? What's what? You got something behind you here. You got survive me. Don't ever change. What happened to you? Jessica told you I've been hunting a series of cursed artifacts, right? Yeah, that's how I found you. We've been using Detectotron to find more of them, try to follow your trail. So Charles got that thing finally working? That sure would have saved me some trouble. Anyway, a fella sold me a pen that could only write obscenities. Turned out a little coaxing, you'd also get to write the real owner's current address, which was here. I wrote that letter to you before coming to stake out the place. They caught me while I was snooping around. Who was the president woman? Don't know much better, just that her name's Margaret something. 11 years ago, her barn exploded, and that's where all the artifacts came from, I think. They were stuff that was in the barn at the time. Listen, one heck of an explosion. No kidding, 5 years later, she's city comptroller, and now I guess she's shadow president, whatever that is. What's she planning? Wish I knew. She built some kind of crazy machine. I don't know exactly what it's for. With the amount of shadow energy she's collecting to power it, can't be anything good. How do we stop her? Set up 3 big weird pylons or obelisks or something. I think their function is to pull shadow energy directly out of wherever it comes from. Pump it in here. The different machine. Destroy 3 things. Got it. So they're all in Government Valley. Well, Shadow. But, oh, no, we don't. Okay. Turn to the gate. Yes, please. So then... Well, we saw something at the telephony facility. What the frig? Molly is stopped for a wall that plaster of several... The illustration. Wall make case face the viewer, which battleship in the fire. No dancing, no obscene language, wow. Molly unexpectedly says nothing. The gritted teeth, she ejects the drum from her Tommy gun, opens the cover, and does something inside with her knife. What are you doing? Carving the rudest words I know onto all of my bullets. I'll show them how to seek a damn shit. Okay, so now she can fire 3 more bullets. Is this... Yeah, this definitely seems like something. Never saw a diagram, what have you, but looking at it, I'm pretty sure it's a safe assumption. I just have to destroy it, and the other 2, but yeah, destroying them should cut off the majority of the power of the President's machine. Presumably unseal the Black House. Easier said than done, though this thing is made of pure unbritannium alloy. Pure what now? Shadow metal. Gotcha. Well, how do I break it? Try repeatedly punching it. Are you sure? It might work, but your hands won't work anymore. Yes. You have cracked knuckles. The fact that worked. Alright, that's one twisted pylon. Okay, so then let's head to the different places then. You've been straight up being attacked by a giant hovering wad of cancer. Hang on, am I literally dying like... Oh, what in the hell is that? Oh my god. I will be right back. Alright, I managed to kill that thing, whatever it was, and we're on to this place, which I don't see any thing with it. Alright. Another phone booth. This isn't him. I'm there in his house now. I'm there with him. This is not him. Print telephone. Wait, who am I? Will you stop burning telephones? It's very rude when I'm trying to talk to you. We got modern army soda. Probably be great shape. Okay, I guess we'll try the new next place. Oh my goodness, how many things am I gonna have to fight? Oh, there's so many things. Alright, we managed to win this one too. Hope they don't put me through too many more fights. Another telephone! Done. Like necessary some stage. No, we're the family now. If you know something, we know something. Sure, that's how it works, but really we could use some help here. So we wait for the cavalry. Oh hey, it's the mob! Oh my god! Alright, well that's one way to take care of that, I guess. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna guess probably Vista Hill. I don't know, just something tells me it's gonna be there. Oh, we don't have to fight anything this time, thank goodness. Am I right? I was right, let's go! Okay, what we got here? The Hobo King, my secret Hobo King powers learn me in my need. Deactivate your sophomores work. Big weird. Wait, seriously, the hobos are coming to help? I want to know what way I could have taken to that first pylon out then. Like, seriously, I'm genuinely curious. I'm actually curious if there was a way to take it out without having to punch it a bunch. Okay. Well, in that case, let's, Oh, where is it? Is it in my miscellaneous? No, it's not. Letter opener. It's in my... Everything? I could have... Where was it? Lawnmower. It was handful of soapy water. So we can clean up. We're gonna remember... We're gonna remember that in a minute. But we're gonna head back to the Black House, because I have a feeling before we fight, Noel and your ally, 3 shadow policemen. Okay. Just took that one out like itself. Where are my books? Treasure everywhere. We have spooky armor, increases my meat drops, gives stench armor. Let's up my spooky armor. I just have a feeling something tells me to upgrade that a lot. I don't know why. It could be all the spooky nonsense, you know what I mean? But okay. Let's go ahead and use that handful of soapy water just because I like. Oh, it won't help me. Well, what about that effect that I have? One that makes me lose my muscle. Oh, it's just a perk. Well, that sucks. Well, it's a good thing I punched it and didn't use my head against it. Okay, rush into the foyer of the Black House. Murray leads you up a corridor and down a flight of stairs to a huge basement lab. The room is dominated by a massive writhing tear in space, seemingly confined to an unbritanium frame. The president is typing furiously at a computer console nearby, but she turns around momentarily when you enter. She glares at you, practically hissing. I knew I shouldn't have trusted that idiot Noelle to deal with you. I noticed the shadow flow has dropped back to ambient levels. I assume that was your doing. I busted your weird pillars, now I'm busting you. Oh no, I'd be real upset if you weren't too late. Oh, nuts. Yeah, nuts to you. The portal's open after I make these few last calibrations. The Emperor of all Shadows will be summoned to this plane to kneel before me. All universe, not as the President of Shadows, but the Empress. It's a much bigger goal than I was expecting. Yeah, well, go big or go home, right? Anyway, don't try to stop me without my attention at this console to keep the reaction steady. The thing could implode and turn the whole Tri-Area into a smoke crater. Mind if I have a look around? Just don't pass me unless you want everyone you've ever heard of to die. So don't bother her. Make some potions. We can make some fancy potions. None of which kind of help. Okay. Well, I don't want to make any fancy potion. Holding a weird something. Unbritanium bomb. I coupled it together from parts from line already striking present. Good job. Oh, no problem. Yeah, that was intentional. But what's your plan exactly for said? Sound pretty bad to mess with this stuff. Just trying to summon something, right? I figured by applying enough pressure at just the right time, we could reverse the flow and make it an out portal instead of an in portal. Yeah, just so it'll suck her out into space and no more problem. Rather, yes, that's not the end of it. We also take care of whatever's waiting on the other side of that portal. Just saying I have to go through it and fight it, aren't you? I don't know if it'll be a little fight or what, but yeah, that's the long and short of it, kiddo. This is the end game. There's no coming back to this. Are you ready? Well, this is really the end game. Once I set this bomb off and you go through that portal, you can't come back, and the end game ends one way or another. But nothing gets saved after you go, so you can reload back here to keep playing afterwards. That was what you was talking to. Let me take care of something first, so I can craft some stuff. We don't have anarchist hardware, though. Do some cooking. Huh. Okay, so this is literally the final boss of the game. Alright, let's do it. Let's kick its ass. Alright, let's do it. It's good seeing you again. I think I got this bomb wired, so I can toss it, set it off from here by overloading the other. Who's it? But hopefully it won't end up getting me killed. Whatever happens, you gotta jump through right away. I don't know how much time you'll have. No! Here goes nothing. Hell yeah, fire in the hole. So it drags Molly as well. Also, I think our uncle is dead. The resolution. There's no way that was the ending. We still have a massive fight ahead of us, right? Right? Can't see shit. Only my mouse is on screen. You and Molly and the president enter machines, and a sizable chunk of the floor appear in the middle of a pale void lit by just the just arrived light of stars that burned out uncountable eons ago. Ah, no, what did you do? Threw a little monkey wrench into your plans. Don't try to act cool about this. You know the slightest idea what kind of power you're messing with. Oh yeah, like what? Welcome, playthings. No, you're right. You see hovering sort of giant mouths and eyes. You get the feeling this is your brain's best attempt to render what you're actually seeing in a way that won't simply annihilate your mind. In particular, that. Oh, is this whole deal just a giant monkey's paw? Like, did I achieve ultimate power, but also got cursed, constantly surrounded by morons? Hey. Portal frame looks intact. Maybe I could reopen it and fix this. Oh, you get us back? I get me back. Then continue my plan to summon the Emperor to our universe under controllable conditions attended. Yes. What if I don't want you to do that? Do I look like someone who gives a hot crap what you want? Go away. Go die in the void. Sheesh, somebody's cranky. Molly, what do you think of this situation? I know what to tell you. Some shot just point out, otherwise I don't know. Alright, good enough. Well, then let's go talk to the giant thing of mouths and eyes. Hello. Welcome to my realm. What are you? I'm what the shadow of. Nice job. You get to it. It's a living. Try something desperate. Let's reason with it. Your words have no power with you. Date it? Listen, Buster. Smooth talk it? Well, you tried. Yeah. I don't want to fight. I think I'm gonna have to fight it. Let's go talk to Noelle real quick. See if we can talk her out of doing this shit. Wait, can I take a closer look? Think anything to do with the help? Implies you missed some optional stuff, but that's what replays are for. Nuts! Nuts indeed. Rupture machination. Any chance I give up on your plan? If I brought a gun with me, would you be so dead right now? Try to talk about us. We can't. I'll strangle my bare hands first. Never mind. Okay, fine. I guess I gotta go fight the thing. Hey, bud. Oh, I can try something desperate. Smooth talk. Reason with. Intimidate. Beg. Nuts. Fine. However, well, I'll give you one chance. All or nothing. Fight. Let's go. Gabby is here to give the fight. Thought you might use a little help. Wait, we can fight with all our buddies? Hell yeah. Play a caster. Oh, we gotta fight Noelle too. That's a lot of health. Okay, fight whoever has the lowest HP for 49 spooky damage. That's not good. On Professor Adams. On Gabby, so that's gonna take care of Gabby and them. That kinda sucks. Yeah, 1 physical damage. Huh, yeah, no, these guys are gonna die. That's fine, because at least at the end of the day, I will leave, I think. I have to, so this one's gonna buy whoever's lowest HP, which I think... Oh, fuck, that's me. No, Obi has lower HP than me, so I'm fine. I know that sounds bad, but, I mean... Okay, this will do... 9, 3 bleedings. I think this is like our best plan, is just to shoot this a lot. And there goes those 2. Now it's up to B the mosquito. These guys have so much health. Okay, so I know that... Wait. Will this affect them? I don't even know. Let's summon my buddy. Rise, O servant of cheese. I should have bought more of these, but I'm only feel like I'm gonna get like 2 turns anyway, so we can deal a total of, let's see, 735 damage with this. That's gonna hit Obi, that'll hit Big Shoe, so that's not gonna hit Molly just yet. I think I need to start taking out this thing, really. 35 plus 80. I think I can kill this thing this turn. I think that's my best plan of action right now. Is to kill this little bastard and get all my buddies up. Because then once I kill him, I don't think Noelle's gonna do anything, or at least I'm hoping she doesn't. Otherwise this fight, you know, not gonna go well for me. Okay, and then no more AP, so it's up my health, so now that I'm not at the lowest amount of health. And then we're just gonna throw 5 of these at it. Because that'll allow me to kill it this turn. And I mean, I'm not going to use any of these afterwards. So I'm using all that I've got. Although I wish I had brought more. And if we die, we might go buy more later. Alright, now let's use this. And take out the mouth. That's all of that done. So 16 physical damage. I seriously don't know what that does. But I know I should probably punch you in the face. And by that I mean the eye. 7 HP done, 3 hot damage. I don't know what she's gonna do next turn. Being empowered by the shadow. I don't know what that means, but I feel like I should start taking care of these things really quickly. But, so, I know that I'm losing Obi and my other helper here. Because I can't kill them all in this turn. There goes Obi. There goes Pete. Now it's up to B the mosquito. B hits the eye that I wanted them to hit. You're at 8 HP. I have no AP. What? I don't have any AP. This isn't good. Alright, in that case... I think I could take out... that one on this turn and then use... yeah, so I think what I need to do... we throw both of these at you... then I can take it out with my next turn, I think. Unless, do I have something that here... oh, that gives me shield. Let's slap that on me just so I don't die in the next turn. Bleeding adds 5 to my physical, which I don't think I can use. None of these really help me. But I guess what I'll do is just... bonk you with this real quick. And then... yeah, I mean, might as well. Lower all of their stats that I can. And then, I think, yeah, so I'll be able to 3 poison and 1 on fire. Yeah, I think this kills you next turn. The turn that you would. So what are you going to do? You're going to hit... can't do what he's planning on doing. You're going to do on my cheese link, so you die this turn anyways. So, punch you. Now the eye's dead. I don't know what that means, but... Oh, she'll attack randomly. I think it might be better just to go ahead and... Clobber you to reduce their muscle? I don't know. I mean, let's reduce your muscle, because... I think this thing's dead at this turn anyways. It's gonna take... Oh. Well, there goes my cheeseling, so I guess I should have attacked it. Whoops. Crap. I have 1 AP. I can deal 7 as being overwhelmed by the shadow. I guess let's just deal as much damage as we can, because I know we're not going to die this turn, as long as she doesn't do more than 1 attack. -1 to all stats. Oh. We won. Somehow. So this game has multiple endings to it, I assume. I'm guessing we won. The TV! Yeah, the TV! I was waiting for us to use this. Well, sometimes the best way to deal with the universe-destroying threat is just to hit it with something until it stops moving. Nice work. After the metaphorical smoke cleared, you found yourself stuck in a weird extra-dimensional space where the final showdown happened. You waited and waited and waited. Murray's bomb blasted him past the borders of reality. He drifted outside of the world for a span of time that might have been 5 minutes or 5,000 years. The only way to be sure is not to press a key for 5,000 years, then you'll know it was that long. A few weeks later, Jessica accidentally activated the failsafe interdimensional homing teleporter Murray had left in one of his destroyers. She was looking for a pen. You and Murray were wrenched through the ether and unceremoniously dumped on the floor of the antique store. After spending a reasonable amount of time patting one another on the back, you started searching for the next eldritch horror on Murray's big list of cosmic threats. The world is always under existential threat if you know where to look, and Murray always knows where to look. Thanks to your mob connections, Murray has a lot more meat at his disposal than he's accustomed to. That should help make the next old god easier to deal with. The purple door did a brisk trade till the end of the prohibition, at which point it did an even brisker one. Obi decided to leave the hobo's life behind, just play the oboe full time. Alright. When they started televising underground bare-knuckle boxing, Gabby got really excited and joined a league. Her combat style was a mixture of different martial arts that came to be known as the super weird fighting. Molly went on to become the most notorious bank robber of her era. She was last seen somewhere in Bolivia. After spending a few years catching up on the latest scientific developments, Professor Adams rebronzed himself. Streets of the city are fairly dangerous due to widespread gang and tentacle violence. King Johnny got the camp loaded into the ocean, with Samuel doing most of the heavy lifting. At the wind at their backs, they set sail for distant shores. Thanks to Croesus, the expedition was well funded. Got a little boring at times, but Dusty brought a deck of cards. Everybody got scratched up or seasick. Doc was there to provide some medical attention. Nights were cold, but between Beatrice's wool and Caledonia's moonshine, everybody kept pretty cozy. Cornelius and Beanie provided cornbread and beans. Mossman provided fine herbs and exotic spices. After a long and difficult journey, they arrived at the land they had promised to themselves. They founded a new nation, a nation of hobos, by hobos, for hobos, with liberty and justice for hobos. Marvin went on to set the world record for mailbox sitting. He held the record for nearly a week. He has recently become interested in flagpoles. The bishop's inspection resulted in the vicar of St. Polycarp's being demoted to half-deacon. I never did help them. Crystal Store was moderately successful, but she was confident that in about 40 years, business was boom. SIT's astronomy program continued to be no less dumb than the SIT's astrology program. To this day, they still refer to a cheddar, broccoli, and orange omelet as the Shadow. With your help, Rhonda Rasmussen became the first person in history to fly all the way around a swamp. Her fame lasted until nearly a month later when Charles Lindbergh was seen buying a new set of shoelaces. Frogger Haim turned Haim Quarry into an ecologically responsible workers collective, which did quite well. He spent most of his share of the profits on fast cars, sandwiches, and open-minded women. The loss of Tom and Kathy plunged largemouth bastards into a succession crisis. In the chaos, the bastard reboner returned from the exile and made his claim to the throne. The kid with glasses spent a week bragging after you proved his theory about big hands. The plant kid will happily wear Mossman's mustache for the rest of his life. The chemist kid is still reeling from the whiff of the smell of wisp you brought her. Radio kid was the feather you brought from Barbara Yagara. You're the wrench still working on his perfect supernova chap. The fly girl is still grateful for the chest hair you brought her from Plemberg. Will Hunter moved to the international waters to escape a federal prosecution for marble fraud.
Mole Ross Place remained uninhabited until the 1990s when it became a hotbed for swinging sexy singles. With no natural predators to thin their numbers, Mac Millencuttie's sheep bred out of control. He went on to become the region's primary supplier of both mittens and mutton. Despite all your efforts, the maze stayed and pretty much exactly the same forever. Billy made sure of that. The end. So there was so much more for us to do. Like, as all I did, like, for the side quests, like, I didn't complete all of them. Like, with the maze, I thought I did. I completely forgot about the Pope that I promised to help and then left after the first episode. So that is it. That is Shadows over Loathing. And this game was so fun, and there's so much more to it, guys. I'm not even gonna lie to you. There's so much more that you could do with the game. There's apparently different endings. You could probably just submit to them, and who knows what'll happen after that. But this game was a lot of fun. So I guess there's not much more for me to say, but thank you guys so much for joining me on this adventure. I really wish that there was just a little bit more to the game so that I wasn't sick as I beat it. But, oh, there were so many more cats we could have pet. So, thank you so much for playing. We know it took a significant time and effort to get here. We appreciate your attention and endeavors. You rock. If you enjoyed Shadows over Loathing, you might also enjoy West of Loathing, available now on Steam or the Nintendo Switch, or our free browser-based game, The Kingdom of Loathing, on the internet at thekingdomofloathing.com. Guys, if you enjoyed this series, I highly recommend getting any of these games. If you really want a taste for what this game was like, go to kingdomofloathing.com. We're not sponsored, obviously. But if you want a taste of what this game was like, that's the best way to experience it. And then think about getting West of Loathing and then Shadows over Loathing. This whole thing was just a blast. So, my thoughts on the game. I really did enjoy a lot of the comedy. I enjoyed a lot of the stuff. If you're not a heavy reader, this game probably isn't for you. But if you like just wacky comedy, kind of just crude jokes at times, and otherwise just simple, like the way things look, this is the game for you, because it's not heavy on the graphics, it's not heavy on the design, but it's not meant to be. You're supposed to be using all of your imagination when reading everything, and it's really funny. That being said, I don't know what the next Let's Play is going to be. This will probably make it to where Mondays don't have a video for a bit until I can think of one. But, yeah, that was Shadows over Loathing. If you guys enjoyed this series, let me know by hitting that like button down below, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I'd love to see you just enjoying more of my content and just really just giving me ideas on what other games I should Let's Play. That being said, guys, my throat's hurting, my head's hurting, and my nose is not good. So I think I'm gonna go lay down. This was Shadows over Loathing. Thank you to the developers for making this game, and thank you to everybody who watched it. Y'all are amazing, and I can't wait to see you for the next Let's Play. See you guys next time.